Welcome guys to TSN, the System Network. If you're watching this video, you're already a part of the Team Beast Mode. Keep in mind guys, if you are the select few that are part of this team, you are with the team that is the #1 team in the country. Alright, so what I'm about to go over with you right now is going to be absolutely most valuable information to take you from where you are right now to the success that you desire within your life. My name is Jonas Osias. I am your FTA. My goal again is to assist you into getting that much closer to what you consider to be success. Whether that's making a couple $1,000s a week, whether that's living in what I call a vacation lifestyle, or just taking yourself from where you're at right now to the next level. My goal again is just to assist you. All right. So with that said, guys, if you guys are sitting watching this video, you've already been launched. And the first thing we're going to go into is to what's called the appointment setting phase. Now there's 3 parts of what I call the system. There's the appointment setting, getting the qualified appointment. Again, this is a contact sport. Then there's the pitch, and then there's the application and the verification call. So the first part I'm going to go into is how to secure a qualified appointment. All right. So first thing you're going to do is what I consider the IVQA. I is your intro. All right. Within your intro, whether that's texting or calling, the keyword that you're going to state is state health advisor. All right. If you already have the text, you're sending a text out. You already have a preset text to send out to the client. If you're speaking to the client, again, you're going to keep it very short, very simple, letting them know, listen, you are a state health advisor. Your goal is simply to just gather the information and set all into search the plans within your state. All right, let them know again that you can search plan within the private side, also within the public side. The second step again is the V. You will verify, find out their date of birth. You're also going to verify, confirm how many members in the household. Letting the client know, listen, is this for you, or is this for you, spouse, and a child, whatever that is. Hey, I'm showing here that your date of birth is, for example, 5/5/1985. I'm also showing that there's 3 members in the household. Is that you plus spouse and 1 dependent? Showing that there's 4 members in the household. Is that you plus spouse and 2 dependents? And from there, you're going to obtain their date of birth. The third step is the Q. Your goal here is to qualify. All right. You're going to keep it very simple. Your goal is to extract their medical history as much as you can and income. The way you're going to do this is let everybody listen. Mr. Jones, are you currently taking any daily medication that need to be covered, or have you had any major surgeries in the last 5 years? That's the medical history. The reason why you're going to ask for the medication is just to obtain the diagnosis. If someone tells you, hey Jonas, listen, I'm taking lisinopril, you're going to look that up on GoodRx. You know that's high blood pressure. If someone says, Jonas, hey, I'm taking metformin, then you know you're going to look that up on GoodRx, Google it, and you know that's diabetes. You know that they are disqualified for the premier choice. Then you can go on to the next phase, which you can get them a guaranteed issue plan, secure access. All right. The second question you're going to ask them within the qualifying stage is the income. The way you're going to ask the client for the income is not, hey, what's your income? You're going to ask them, hey, so I can search plans on the public side, what's the estimated household income for 2019? So I can see if you qualify for any tax breaks or government subsidies. That's how you're going to ask for the income. All right. From there, you got to make sure that you're going to do the intro, the verify, qualify, and then from there, you'll find out to where if this is an appointment that you're going to want to set by the premier choice, a supplemental, or a secure access. Based on this video here, we're going to assume that we're going to set them for a premier choice, a medically underwritten plan. All right. So if they qualify, then you're going to go and set the appointment. You're going to ask them, hey, listen, what time are you available, Mrs. Jones, for a 10 to 15 minute discussion on your options? If they say 6 o'clock, you gotta let them know, hey, listen, I'm busy, right? So you'll say, hey, listen, I have 7:30, I have 6:30, or 7:15 available. Which option would you like? All right. And based on that, you're going to let them know, okay, Mrs. Jones, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to send you a copy of my state health license. Also, what I'd like you to do, Mrs. Jones, is to write down my phone number and save me as Jonas, your state health advisor. What are you doing there? You are building credibility. Because you're going to extract some personal information from them, and you want to make sure that there is no barriers when it comes to asking them for that personal information. So make sure that you let them know you're going to send them a copy of your state health license, and that you will also make sure that they save your name as their state health advisor. Because listen, keep in mind, once you hang up with them, you will still have other agents that will contact them. Make it very clear that they need to make sure they don't have to answer anyone else, and make sure that they answer your call. All right, guys. The other key thing that you're going to want to make sure that you do is that 15 to 30 minutes before the appointment, you're going to send them a reminder text. You're not asking, you're telling. Keep in mind, you are not asking, you're telling. So about 30 minutes before the appointment, I will send the client out a text stating, Mrs. Jones, appointment reminder in 30 minutes. Talk to you soon. Just like that. Whether they respond or not, I'm going to give them a call. All right? Here's another great thing, guys. When it comes to sending your license, there's other agents or other teams that aren't sending their license prior to speaking to them. And you can always let the client know, hey, listen, if there's any agent that does not send you a copy of their license, that's a red flag. You know, there's going to be some sensitive information that you're going to give out. You want to make sure that the person that you're speaking to is actually who they say they are. So always send a copy of your state health license. So that concludes the appointment setting phase. Again, guys, this is the first part of getting to the application. You want to make sure that you become a master at setting appointments. This is the first line of defense. Again, you want to make sure that you become a master at setting appointments. All right, so that ends it for today on the appointment setting phase. The next step that we're going to go into our next channel will be the pitch. Thank you and have a great day.